This is the second day. We're here with Sting and Lisa, the 27th of March, Saturday. It's the first trial of the day. Lisa's just established her threshold. She's about, say, 5 feet from the gate into the round yard. She's just marked that. So what Lisa's looking for at the moment, in case you didn't hear, is even though he's moving forward, her read of Sting is that there's still tension when he's moving his ears back, and she's picking that tension up from her body. So she's waiting for a lot more relaxation, even in the move forward, before she moves the boundary closer. You certainly got the curiosity little nose push then, didn't you?
Exactly. And there, and the head sort of really starting the curiosity checking it out. His eyes are going. What are my birds behind me? Okay. He's now starting to, as what I call, basically accepting me approaching.
Sorry, that's us. They've upset things.
That was a bit hairy.
That was, we had to move.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Chair and that's changed it and he was...
Yeah.
How was he? I missed it. What?
It was okay, but when I was moving forward and stepped forward, the chair creaked at the same time, which triggered flight.
But did he
was
go?
Unsure, but he was wanting to stay with me.
Good.
And trigger and that, and it was like, okay, I'll move, so I'll stay, and then as soon as he focused enough back on me to see the flight response down a bit is when I rewarded it.
Excellent. So in the past, before this, do you think with that he would have left?
Oh yeah.
So he would have gone?
Enough, yeah. I mean, in the past, a bee or a fly buzzing behind him, or a bird flying behind him was enough to set him.
It's enough.
So in case you didn't hear all of that, what Lisa's saying, that when we just swapped chairs for the video, he actually processed whether he'd stay or go. He stayed after processing it. She could see him doing it, so she rewarded that. In the past, that creak of the chair flight would have been out of here, and even a bee or a fly buzzing behind him used to set him off. So this is a major step for Sting today.
I'm going to take another step.
So you're going to increase the boundary now?
Yeah, to up to 3 steps now.
3 steps for the boundary, great.
3 or 3.5. And he's accepted that quite well. Very well, actually.
Yeah.
Almost trying to interact.
That was 2 steps in
Yeah.
for him.
This is great. Okay, now the challenge we've got is this, that we want the person to be able to approach him. So we're going to keep doing cat rather than yours, if that's all right, Lisa?
Okay.
And go and work back towards the boundary and threshold rather than drawing him the way you were, because he'll be used to you drawing him that way. So
So I do sort of draw, but I also
Yeah.
approach. I was sort of
you're doing both. So let's just try now on a re-establishment of the boundary and see what's happening.
Yep.
So if I need you to just take the 5 again, hold, see what happens.
And that's how they control the situation. They sort of turn and sort of give you and control, can turn your control into their control.
Yep.
To domination sort of thing, slightly different. It's the fine line with the Brumbies. They're that intelligent.
Because what we're aiming for is the ability for a decoy to walk straight up to him without having to draw him, and for this process to not take as long as it's taking with you, and it literally takes 3 or 4 minutes once we've got it.
Yeah, but I mean that's like sort of each one's different sort of thing. So I tend to
Yeah.
try it, but yeah, sort of unknown, sort of unsure.
This is what I wanted. He's got to approach as she approaches.
She doesn't have any decoys out here. I like his name.
Look that good head bob as a
Yep, you got a good head bob.
yeah.
And look where his head is in relationship to his wither.
Yes.
It's really and that's relaxed there. These bushmen walking by us.
Well, in case you didn't see that, he did put his head up, which is as I was about to step back, he was starting to go into flight. So I held,
Right.
half held, waited, and then he dropped his head.
Excellent.
And then come away.
So as Bushman walked through, what we missed was as Lisa walked forward, he put his head up, she held, dropped his head. She
Well, it was just as I was about to reward.
Right, so you stopped
Yeah.
and you held it. Good.
Reward, he went into, so
And that timing's everything, because if you'd rewarded that, you would have rewarded the head up. Well done, Lisa.
Nice and sleepy when he died. No?
He is getting sleepier, isn't he?